Spurs on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the Memphis Grizzlies.
I'll tell you what jumped off the page to me, guys. The firepower off the bench. That's what really, I think, led them to that victory.
Well, it was that energy boost factor, we call it. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game, but it was there for them that night.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Enes Kanter is out there with Anderson. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Now here's Leonard. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Anderson dishes to Kanter. Clock at 6. Nobody near Leonard. Off target from three-point range. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher mentally and physically if you're going to win on the road.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Knocks it loose, and it's the Lakers on the break. On up the court. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Anderson outside. Latrey. Here's Kanter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now, here's Fry. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Kanter, and it's good on the assist by Parker. And the Lakers with possession here. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this great rivalry will be renewed tonight. The first of 3 meetings between these two clubs this season.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And he gets the bucket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
DeRozan a screen on Parker. Fry passes to Randall. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he shot 73% from the line last year. Fairly average in terms of where he stands in the league.
Spurs have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Green kicks to Parker. Pass to Anderson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Young. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Kanter. The rebound by Young. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% since taking the floor today. No one near him. San Antonio with the rebound. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Fry. And stolen by Fry. Ando passes to McDaniel. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in opponent field goal percentage. Second in fewest turnovers per game. They showed up in the top 5 in free throw shooting. This is a team that took advantage of getting to the line.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's DeRozan, and it's rejected.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Mills is checked in. Pick up by Hill. And Fry kicks to Hill. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hill's got his first 2 points. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They get a hand on it. Fast break. The Lakers goes up. Finish off the break.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Spurs trailed by 4. Mills dishes to Cantor. Here's Mills, guarded by Fry. Mills passes to Green. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Spurs.
I think.
Oh my goodness, he's right.
Oh my, I can't believe what I just saw. Did you see that? There was no need for the heat, and yet he still made it. Absolutely incredible.
And the basket by Rubio.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Gadsden. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Gadsden. And that's collected by Hill. Los Angeles leading by 3. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the challenges posed by a player like Ricky Rubio, such a tremendous passer and floor general. Coach said, we know he can make plays, but making shots is where he's been less effective. We need to focus on staying home and forcing him to beat us with his scoring. Guys, we'll see if they can limit his highlight reel dimes. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one's drained from the low block.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
He feeds it to Hill. Pick up by Hill. He dishes it to Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
But did they ever make a...
San Antonio leading. Fry in at point guard. Young is up there with Randall. And it's DeRozan. And it's McDaniel at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Parker kicks to Cantor. Green dishes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. He sinks the 11-footer. Leonard's got his second basket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Fry kicks to Randall. From 15 feet away, and it's DeRozan missing.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Parker outside. Outside Leonard. From past the arc. Another miss by Leonard. Lakers trailed by 3. Here's Fry. Los Angeles with another miss.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Here's Cantor. There's the bucket. Good. Cantor's got 6. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dishes to DeRozan. Here's Randall. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green. Good. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead. Green's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. High in the post. He's against Parker. They grabbed their own miss. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Lakers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he can't hit the second. In transition, here come the Spurs. Leonard got the ball, and they're able to recover. Green, no luck.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Young outside. DeRozan passes to Randall, and he gets it to go.
He was 1 step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Spurs leading by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Spurs. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. The next message he had for them was that they should be attacking the basket on offense. He felt very strongly that the defense they're up against is vulnerable down low. Well, coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And he banks in the layup. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
DeRozan against Green. Kicks to Parker. Parker left side. And he gets it to go. Parker's got his first basket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half.
McDaniel, the pass to Randall. Used that pick to get in close. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here in the last few possessions.
Here's Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Now a quick look back to last year's numbers for Julius Randle. 13th in rebounding. And he was also a top 20 shooter from the field. So really a nice all-around offensive year for him.
And you also mentioned what a powerful rebounder he was. I mean, timing, tenacity, physicality. I mean, he had all that working for him on the glass.
Parker outside. Feeds to Leonard. Parker outside. Anderson kicks to Leonard. 4 on the clock. No luck on the running jump shot.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Now, here's Fry. Covered by Parker. DeRozan passes to McDaniel. Jumper off the screen. Shot no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Splitter is checked in for Anderson. Corey Joseph comes in for Green. It's Mills in for Parker. Hill kicks to Young. Fry with the ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
To the inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Well, this is a very consistent free throw.
And that concludes the first half.
Well, no doubting that was a rough second period for you guys. What are they doing to take this so much
Hey, fellas, let's go over what happened in the first half.
Beginning in just a moment.
Just absolute domination in this one for Enes Kanter. He's got 11 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
On the floor for San Antonio, Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Anderson is out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Parker in at the point guard. Out of this world, aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
And stolen by Fry. Oh, with that last huddle, you could...
Hammer time. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Well, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. San Antonio on defense. They've led by as much as 10. Here's McDaniel. Good. He has 7.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You can get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And that one's good. Parker.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Randall kicks to Young. Now the pass to McDaniel. Back to Young. The dish to Fry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop. Oftentimes, that decides the game.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. High inside. Covered by Parker. That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 10 points for the Wizards.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Green against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Parker. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard, in their last time out against the Warriors, got the job done. He had 37 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of a load.
Pass to Young. Randall with a screen for Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got his first points in this one.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Leonard with a screen on DeRozan. Nobody near Parker. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Randall with a screen for DeRozan. The feed to Young. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Panthers got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Pass to Green. He kicks it to Parker. Back to Green. Off target from outside. Lakers trailed by 6. Shot on
saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Parker outside. He feeds it to Green. Back to Parker. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Parker.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And Young, here we go. He dishes it to Fry. And the pass to McDaniel. That's good. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds to the Spurs.
Nice.
San Antonio returns. The Lakers with the ball. The drive by Rubio. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Mills. A sensation. To view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Fry.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where he's moving, anticipating passing angles.
LA has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fry, he's in at point guard. Hill is out there with Young. And it's DeRozan. And it's McDaniel at the center filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. Fry dishes to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Rebound San Antonio.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Parker passes to Cannon. And Parker, here we go. The game now all time. Parker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. It's too easy.
Pass to McDaniel. Puts it up from 15, and he gets it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything, but moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Anderson kicks to Parker. Another shot. Here's Cantor. Goes up again and fouled hard that time. To the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Randall's checked in for Jordan Hill. And San Antonio also making a switch. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Joseph. Right wing. Here's Fry. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Parker dishes to Cantor. 16 feet away. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Fry. San Antonio with the rebound. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the first one drops. And Cantor drops them both. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Randall. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Left side, Leonard. To the middle. Here's Parker. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
That one goes. 16 points for the Wizard.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
It's Parker with the drive. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Fry. Off the screen.
Some fantastic numbers for the Wizards. 16 points and also 5 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Well, you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
And both free throws good for Fry.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
The Lakers trail. Off the pick.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if this comes down to the final possession. It just kind of has that feel tonight, doesn't it?
They set the pick. It's Parker with the drive. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Parker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
Up top, Fry. Covered by Parker. Kept alive. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
And that one's good. Parker's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's coming up big right now for this team in the fourth quarter. He's now 5 for 6 shooting.
Now Fry. DeRozan in the corner. Over to the wing. Fry with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Young's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Parker passes to Green, and there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as much as 10. It's Anderson with the drive. Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers. That's big. I mean, if it wasn't for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. They did not come away totally empty.
Fry, that's for 2, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
And Parker, here we go, and he kicks the bucket. Parker's got 12 now in this quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Here's the screen. Down low, Randall lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Green kicks to Parker. To into the paint. Here's Cantor. Randall grabs the board. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
No good from front. And San Antonio shooting at 50% in a decent group. Cantor dishes to Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The Lakers shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. McDaniel the pass to front. Dishes it to Young. Kicks it to front. Shot clock at 6. Powers down. After the assist, let him into the lane.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, like they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
There's the bucket. Good.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
That was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh man, they're struggling.
San Antonio leading. And Leonard has it in the corner. Poked away. And stolen by Front. Randall kicks to Front.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Front.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Parker outside. Spurs passing it around. And here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Parker outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Fry kicks to DeRozan. Feeds it to Front. To DeRozan. To take the lead. He's off from 3. Here's Parker with the 3.